Hi everybody, it's Dizzy and welcome to day 2 of the Indie Singles Cruise, where I pick 4 random indie loose powder eyeshadows and try to create a look with them. So if you missed day 1, I will put a link to it down below, and if you want to make sure you don't miss any more days in this 5-day singles cruise adventure, then hit that subscribe button and also click the little bell icon, and that'll make sure that you get notifications when I come up with a new video. So if I sound different, it's because after successfully avoiding getting my husband's cold for over a week, it finally hit this morning and I have a sore throat and talking is not fun. So maybe I won't talk as much. That would be different. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the shadows for today. So I have my shadows split into 3 different bags: a light bag, a dark bag, and a medium bag. I pick 1 from the light, 1 from the dark, and 2 from the medium. So first up is my light shadows. I'm just gonna grab one, and this is Espionage Pemberly, which is a kind of light to bright tealish turquoise color. So then I'm gonna pick from the bag of dark shadows, which is the crowd favorite. Everyone loves the bag of dark shadows. So let's see. I got Wizard's Wedding Cake from Fyrinnea, which is like a really complicated neutral duochrome craziness. So that's pretty cool so far. Let's see what happens next. My first medium shadow I got is Tea and Candy Canes from Fyrinnea, which is basically red. That'll be interesting. And then finally I got Ugly Naked Guy, which is a neutral brown, like matte color from Darling Girl. So I'm gonna go and figure out what I need to get as far as companions for this, like eyeliners and lipstick and stuff, and I will be back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this stuff so we can see like what we're dealing with, because these colors are pretty random. This is Espionage Pemberly. Darling Girl Ugly Naked Guy, which is like a really good transition color. Let's see. This is Tea and Candy Canes from Fyrinnea, which is like a metallic orangey red glitter bomb. Finally, last but not least, Fyrinnea Wizard Wedding Cake, which is like a iridescent brown with blue sparkles. So this is the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion. I'm gonna put that all over my eye. So let's see, I'm gonna take the Mica Beauty Primer. This is just a sort of beigey toned primer. It's matte, and it's just gonna even out a little bit of discoloration on my actual lid. I'm gonna go in with Ugly Naked Guy from Darling Girl, which is that neutral shade, and kind of a fluffier brush. Just take a little bit of that. And I'm just gonna create like a transition, since I actually have a transition color today. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that matte ivory and I'm gonna put that just under the brow bone into the inner corner where it's dark. Maybe we'll try sort of a cut crease kind of action. I'm going to take Wizard's Wedding Cake, and I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm just going to go right in the deep crease with this. Okay? And then I'm going to take the Tea and Candy Canes, which is the red shade, and get that just right. So blendy, blendy, blend. My NYX Faux White Pencil in Vanilla, and get that on the inner part part of the rim of the eye, just to brighten things up. I'm going to take the tea and candy canes again. I'm going to take a little bit of the Fyrinnea Pixie Epoxy, which is a really cool sort of mixing medium type product. Take a pencil brush. So get that on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the tea and candy canes color again, because I really do want to use this with a little bit more oomph because it's so pretty. So I'm going to use that with the Pixie Epoxy under the eye. Now I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with Pemberly. I'll just go crazy. I'm going to take a small flat brush and that Pemberly shade. And start putting that all over the lid. It's one of my favorite colors. Unfortunately, Espionage Cosmetics has discontinued all their loose eyeshadows, so you can't get this one anymore, or any of these. But they are coming out with new pressed ones, some little palettes, so it'll be interesting to see how those are. I've always really liked that brand, so I'm excited to see the new stuff. I'm sad to see the old stuff go away. Which is just going to be a black, using an angled brush and the Essence gel liner. I'll try not to be out of focus during this, but no real promises. It's very hard for me to put liner on. I have to move the mirror close. Okay, we're going to call that lined. And then I'm going to take a tiny brush. Again, this is just a little liner brush, bent liner brush. I'm going to take the Pixie Epoxy and bring that line up a little bit to meet it from underneath. And then add more of the tea and candy canes color. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara and do my other eye and be back. Hey everybody, I'm back. So I've done both eyes, and actually as I was looking at this, it's starting to get kind of a mod vibe. So I was thinking maybe we should just intensify that. So I'm going to take my whitish pencil, vanilla pencil, and go in really strong in the inner tear duct of the eye. Bring the inner corner eyeliner in a little bit farther. It's so precarious to try to do this without screwing it up. Yeah, so that's fun. It has kind of a 60s vibe. A bronzer. This is my Lily and Lolo one, and I'm going to take a fan brush, and I'm going to do kind of a contour thing, but pretty subtle. There we go. And then for blush, I'm going to take this really fluffy brush and my Milani powder brush, blush in Radiant Rose. Romantic Rose, sorry. Then I'm going to take some lipstick, and the lipstick I'm going to use is going to be NYX Matte Lip Cream in Milan, which is like a nice soft 60s pink. And there we go. So that is what I got. Not sure how I feel about the eyeliner. I'll get used to it. I'm not going anywhere today anyway. But I think it has kind of a 60s vibe to it, which I do like. So yeah, that is my makeup today. Thank you for being part of the second day of the singles cruise, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.